Greetings, Redheads. Thank you for joining me in another episode of your favorite show, RedsView. Before I begin, please make sure that you subscribe to the channel, youtube.com/RedsView. Hit that subscribe button, hit the alerts so we can get it cracking. All right, so let me go into this next topic that I have that it was been heavy on my mind. Migos. So they have an album that is actually coming out tomorrow. I can't say that I'm looking forward to it. I am looking forward to hearing it just to see what they have, but I want to talk about something Offset said that was a little off to me. Not a little, but a lot. So Offset made headlines on Genius. I saw this article on Genius. And the headline says, Offset says Migos popularized rapping about nothing but having good flows. And I'm going to quote what Offset said. He says, people get away with not saying nothing as long as the cadence and flow are good. And I feel like we created that. Let me walk off of that. Let me walk off on that one. Now let me bring it back. Let me bring it back. Okay. I had to walk off. Let me quote that again. People get away with not saying nothing as long as the cadence and flow are good. And I feel like we created that. Okay, so let's break this down. Migos have, I'm not gonna say that's actually, they have a Migos flow, but you already know how I feel about their flow. I think they just picked it up off the ground from when Bone Thugs and 3 6 Mafia did it back then, and they just added their sound and their twist to it, right? So, but let's just for the sake of discussion, talk about Migos flow. Yes, the game has emulated and duplicated their flow and have done it better. But I do agree with Migos saying, hey, we changed the game with our sound. That is true. Everybody right now, from R&B to pop, like everybody sounds like Migos. That's true, right? Especially these new wave of cats. However, for you to say that it's just about the flow, which is true, nowadays it is about the flow and you don't be saying nothing. That was really happening before Migos, but for you to say, hey, yeah, we made it to where just our you can just have a cadence and it's a hit record. We made that. How dumb do you look saying some shit like that, Offset? Like, and Offset, I fuck with you, man, because I think you're my favorite Migo. You know what I'm saying? I think you make dope music, but it's like rapping about nothing. You're proud of actually admitting that. You're proud to admit that you don't have to say shit on records no more. All you got to do is have a good flow. What part of the game is that? That's not something that you should say, or something I would admit. You're entitled to have your opinion and say what you want to say, but I would have just kept it like, hey, the game sounds like us, which is true, which is factual, right? You can't turn on the radio now without hearing the Migos flow, even though that, you know, y'all pretty much duplicated it from back in the 90s. But anyway, like, you're openly admitting that the game, all you need is a flow, good cadence, and you don't have to rap about shit. And you're proud to admit that. That is terrible to the audacity for somebody to even come up and think to say something like that. It just has me like I couldn't believe it. And he's proud of it, y'all. He's really proud of saying, hey, you don't have to rap about shit no more. You just got to have a good flow. That's been going on, like I said. You can go back into the 90s. Some people weren't rapping about shit, but hip hop, to me, cadence and flow is more important than lyrics. He's, you know, I'm not saying that, put it like this, I wouldn't openly admit that if I created that or if I was a part of that, but it is true. Cadence and flow is more important. How you deliver on a record is way more important than you being lyrical, because no shade to the Wu-Tang Clan, but somebody like the GZA, who's one of the best rappers ever, right? He's dope, but people may not be listening to him all the way just for the lyrics. You have to be able to have some type of flow. That's why Old Dirty Bastard stood out from the Wu-Tang. Method Man stood out from the Wu-Tang. You know, you got to have a distinctive type of flow. Even Soulja Boy. Soulja Boy wasn't rapping about shit, and still don't rap about shit, but he has a flow. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, I mean, that really is pretty much all you need to make a hit. So I get what Offset was saying, but like to just say, hey, we did it and you ain't got to rap about nothing. Terrible, Offset. Terrible, terrible, terrible. I'm looking forward to seeing how, oh no, I'm not looking forward to hearing the album, but I'm looking forward to seeing what they are going to do with Culture 3. Have y'all seen the album cover? Have y'all seen the album cover? The album cover looks ridiculous. It looks horrible. One of the worst album covers I've seen. It's like they're not even trying. But I'm going to give my full review about I don't even know. Let me ask y'all something. Like, I'm not really a fan of the Migos. I like some of their records, but when I review these albums, it's hard for me to review them because it's like, am I going to be fair? You know, I'm being biased because I don't listen to these niggas like that anyway. So, I mean, you know, yeah, you know what? I'm going to talk about the album. I'm gonna have to. I'm going to have to. So I'll be uploading a video sometime tomorrow after I listen to the album, Culture 3, see what it is. But the cover is horrible, y'all. The cover is horrible. Offset, you made yourself look crazy saying some shit like this, man. Y'all really need to think about what you say before you say it. Let me sip again. We'll see how it turns out. But yeah, this is crazy. Let me know what y'all think about this in the comment section. Make sure that you subscribe to youtube.com/RedsView. Donate to the Cash App, $JAYR3D to support the show, or the Patreon. All that good stuff, man. And again, I'm out of extra larges. I think I got large, medium, and all the other sizes. But get this, y'all. You need this. RedsView. RedsView t-shirts. Head to RedsView.com to make sure that you grab you a shirt too as well. If you don't donate, buy you a shirt. But anyway, this is J Red RedsView. Make sure you follow me on Instagram at JAYR3D. J Red RedsView signing out.